Alright, well, it is Monday, and I want to provide some useful information. Now granted, we as people go through cars relatively frequent, more so in years it seems like, because I don't know, we just do about as often as we go through cell phones, and that's not. So the first little tip is don't do that. Even if your car is past its, factory warranty or whatever, no. Learn how to fix your car yourself. Learn how to rotate your tires. Learn how to change the oil and do all that other fun jazz. It's not that hard. At least, topping off the fluids, tires, oil, filters, stuff like that. It's not that hard. Wow, it's not that hard. Okay, that's the first thing. But more importantly is, let's say something happens to you, right? Let's say right now I end up in a car accident, even though I'm pulling into a parking lot, but it could still happen. What happens to this very car that I am driving in right now? Well, nothing good happens to it. Uncle Sam gets to take it, pretty much. So, is there a way to avoid that happening? Absolutely. Is there a way to avoid all the lengthy paperwork? Absolutely. Here's what you do. If you don't already know this, now you will. Basically, you need the title for your car, and all you do is you just go up to the title agency. Can't get any easier than that. Just go up to your nearest title agency, it don't matter which one, and you just say, listen, I would like to put a TOD on this vehicle, which stands for transfer on death, which means exactly what you think it means. It means that when you die, this car gets transferred over to the individual that you would like this vehicle to be transferred over to. So you have to know the name of the person, and you have to know their social security number, if I remember correctly. And then you hand them your title for the vehicle. Wow. And then I think you need, birth certificate? No, I don't think you need that. Driver's license, obviously. And then, just the name and social security number of the person that you wanted to transfer over to. And it was like $15 for each car that I did. So I did this car, and then I also did my truck. So yeah, if you don't already know that, and it just takes them a couple of seconds, they literally just go out and print a brand new title for your car that now has written on it somewhere, TOD, insert name, insert social security number. So basically, if I was to have an accident today, even though I don't want today to be my last day, if something was to happen, that would mean that this car can now legally be transferred over into the name of the individual that I have written on the title of my car. No extra paperwork. Don't have to go to court to fight it. Don't have to do a whole lot of nothing. You just hand them this piece of paper and they do the magic. So yeah, if you didn't already know that, now you know. And if there's somebody else that needs to know this, go ahead and share it with them. Now, I would imagine the price that you pay varies on the state or something like that. I have no idea. But, yeah, it was like $15 for each car, so that's not a whole lot. Now, granted, of course, if I was to ever trade in and get a new car, whatever, then I would have to do it again with the new car that I get. But I assume this is going to be the last car that I buy, and then my truck is going to be the last truck, the first and last truck I ever buy. So I'll probably be holding on to these vehicles for quite some time. So yeah, transfer on death, TOD, if you didn't already know that. Share this video, like it, subscribe for the rest of whatever's on my channel. Hopefully it's some good content. I'd like to think so, but I'm biased. Have a good day.